apologize for my language, but this is brutal. The Nigerian Nightmare is just taking care of the Blood Brothers like they're high school wrestlers here. It's horrible. Somebody's about to get counted out. Oh God! Terry Reed with a power slam! And he disqualifies Red Gator, counts him out. Terry Reed! Sign that man to a contract, Jesus! Somebody's about to get counted out. Oh God! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to All New Online Wrestling. This is Howard Hayes, thrilled to bring you this card. And we're going to start off the night with Hard Hammer, entering the ring for the second time in his ANOW career with that Beast Amazonian. And he'll be taking on Buna, 0-2 in ANOW. And a tough task ahead of him here, not only going against Hard Hammer, but having to worry about that She-Man interfering as well. Referee is the incomparable Terry Reed. Amazonia is trying to intimidate him. Oh, and she distracted him. Ooh! He gets tossed over Hard Hammer's shoulder like a sack of potatoes. She's got an axe or something in her hand. Terry Reed just hit her. Hard Hammer working over Buna. Terry Reed trying to get rid of Amazonia, and she is not leaving. Look at the size of her. We've got a pin, should be costing her man here. Looks like Buna may have just lost a tooth on that one. Both men jockeying for position. Reverse atomic drop, never pleasant. Oh, stalling suplex. Buna's looking like he's in a bad way. This could be it. And it is. What a way to start the night. Hard Hammer, very impressive. Takes care of business. Does so without really any interference from his woman. So, Hard Hammer and Buna, quick match to get the night started here on All New Online Wrestling card number 15. Alright, now we're going to move on to some tag team action. There they are, the Blood Brothers, tag team champions in the Super Lucha Libre organization. And like many others, they love to bring their titles down to the ring, but doesn't mean a damn thing here in All New Online Wrestling. And they're 1-1 as a tag team in ANOW, and they're going to be taking on the Nigerian Nightmares. Manager Bob Rogers with them. Both teams finished very disappointing in our tag team tournament. The Blood Brothers lost in a shocking 10-second or so match to ANW's Tom the Tarantula and Macho Man. And the Nigerian Nightmares were knocked out of the tournament in their first match as they lost to the Sexy Boys. Terry Reed, I mean, he's kicking ass tonight. He just slapped Bob Rogers right in the mouth, telling him to get the hell out of the ring. Oh man, powerful short clothesline. Takes Red Gator down, now he's working on Red Eagle. Bob Rogers getting involved out there, and he shouldn't be. Oh, and he just got power slammed right through the damn stairs. I don't even know how he's standing still. Bob Rogers, former wrestler back in the day, but he does not have what it takes to be messing with a powerhouse like Red Eagle. Or I'm sorry, Red Gator. This Red Eagle's in the ring right now, taking care of business. 2 count. Battle axe, certainly a thick man, hard to toss around. Here comes Raja Blade. Oh man, catches him right in the jaw. Working over the lower spine. Eagle is certainly the worst for wear here, and this could be it. Gator distracted outside by Bob Rogers. Terry Reed getting in the middle there, and he's a tough man, but you don't want to get in the middle of the couple of men the size of these guys. Battle axe back in as the legal man, and Eagle's just taking a beating right now, to be honest with you. Oh God Almighty! Another short clothesline. Gator's going to have to do something about this, and his partner's just getting his head smashed in. There we go. Good move by Eagle, runs to the corner. Tags in Gator. Or does he? He does not. He runs over and he gets some quick advice. Here's some advice. That was a stupid move. You should have tagged your partner in. But Eagle's resilient. He's fighting back. Now he's slowly walking over. He's taunting Battle Axe. Look at the powerful beast of a man that is Red Gator. He's in there, he's fired up. And on a quick side note, you may notice our location here. As the organization has grown and grown, you've watched our cards, you've noticed that we're at capacity with the crowds and our venues get much larger. We don't want to forget where we came from. So we decided to go back to a little venue and give a city that normally wouldn't get a chance to see this type of high-end, big-time professional wrestling an opportunity to do so. And once again, we have a hell of a turnout tonight. Ooh! Belly to belly by Raja Blade. Down below 9 minutes remaining in the match. Oh, that was an elbow drop. It appeared to be to the groin. Spine buster. Some more shots which look like they could be to the groin. Terry Reed allowing it. Somebody's bleeding. That could be Gator's groin, unfortunately. Raja Blade looking extremely sharp. Much better than he did in his ANOW debut against the Sexy Boys. Now we've got an ankle lock. Eagle does the smart thing, runs in, and Terry Reed just kicked him low. Man, Terry Reed is, we've had a little bit of a break here with All New Online Wrestling, and there was some concerns that we may be banned from YouTube for the violence. We were able to take care of that. We're back, luckily, but Terry Reed is coming here with a vengeance. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Gator trying desperately to work to the ropes. Looks like his ankle was near breaking. He is just getting his ass kicked. The Nigerian Nightmares. Right now they are certainly a nightmare to Eagle and Gator, the Blood Brothers. Bob Rogers just was apparently involved in an explosion outside the ring. If you caught that, I don't know if a fan threw something at him, but if that's the case, our security needs to do a little bit better job of patting these people down. Oh God, Texas Trash Compactor off the apron. Red Gator. This is horrible. screaming in agony. I'm not quite sure who it is. They have a count out here because, oh yeah, Terry Reed ran into Gator. Oh, in the nick of time, barely gets back in the ring and he goes back out. What's he thinking? He's getting his ass handed to him out there. Oh no, what are they going to do to him? Red Eagle's got to get his head screwed on straight here. He's worried about Bob Rogers out there and he needs to be worried about his tag team partner who's getting his ass kicked. Apologize for my language, but this is brutal. The Nigerian Nightmare is just taking care of the Blood Brothers like they're high school wrestlers here. It's horrible. Somebody's about to get counted out. Oh God! Terry Reed with a power slam! And he disqualifies Red Gator, counts him out. Terry Reed! Sign that man to a contract, Jesus! The Nigerian Nightmares take the victory. Look at the power. Oh my God. Let's get on to the next match. Unbelievable. All right, move on to the third match of the night here. And it's quite a difference in size. The 300-pound plus big Boar Miller. 0-1 in all new online wrestling. Be taking on the barely 200-pound Cameron Thomas, who also happens to hold a record of 0-1. There he is. New signee, Cameron Thomas, champion in the UK organization, as the Blood Brothers did, likes to bring his title down to show everybody that he is a champion, but we don't really care about that unless you win a title here in all new online wrestling. Terry Reed, you see, is still the referee. I wondered if he may be relieved of duties after his interference in the last match, but he's back. Cameron Thomas, quick athlete. Boar Miller, obviously powerful, just looking at the size of him. Terry Reed getting a dose of his own medicine there. This is going to be a tough one for Cameron Thomas. Boar Miller putting a whipping on him early here. Cameron Thomas using his speed, coming back. And just to make sure you stay tuned in here. Oh, God almighty! Big jumping DDT. Boar Miller not able to get up. Yep, there he is. Nope. Somebody's got a sign in the background that says Tom Channel sucks. Security might want to get over there to that section and take that sign down. Some real clown in the audience. I apologize for that. We certainly don't want another count out, but Cameron Thomas is hurt bad. Boar Miller setting up a table. Ooh! Barely missed it. Cameron Thomas goes through that table, it's over. Boar Miller wins by countout. I've said it once, I'll say it again. These guys clearly hear the referee with the 10 count. And if you're that damn dumb not to get back into the ring, you deserve the loss. Cameron Thomas, a champion in another organization, should not be making those mistakes. Regardless, Boar Miller, big win in all new online wrestling. Alright, 2 matches remaining on this card, and both of them title matches. And here's the man we've been waiting for, social media, the huge buzz, in some circles known as maybe the best wrestler in the world. We've got him signed. His name is Barrow. He said he was not going to fight in all new online wrestling unless his debut match was a title fight, and he's got it. The under 200-pound title, the lightweight champion, Gungan Warrior. Undefeated at 3-0 in all new online wrestling. Taking on newcomer Barrow. Barrow known for his Mixed martial arts background. He's a submission fighter. Terry Reed, once again, your referee. And this is going to be a damn war. Here we go. Gungan Warrior taking it to him early. This is not mixed martial arts, buddy. Although he's turning the tables, we've got an armbar. Gungan Warrior, as we've seen, just relentless with his submissions as well. Barrow, even with his high level of training, unable to break out here, trying to make it to the ropes. This finally breaks out. Takes a big boot right in the mouth. Ooh, man! Brainbuster right in the corner. German suplex there. This could be it. Barrow's debut would not be all that impressive. And right now, completely just a deer in the headlights is Barrow. I think he may have bit off a little more than he could chew. Gungan Warrior outside the ring, taunts him a little bit. Ooh, man! Belly to belly out into the matting. Thank God he missed that chair. He could have a broken back. Tried to drop kick the knee of Gungan Warrior. God. Kicks galore. Ooh, man! Body slammed onto the wooden surface. Gungan Warrior could be hurt bad. Backbreaker. Now Barrow's turning it on. Now he looks like the world's best wrestler that we've heard about. Fans are going nuts. Got a bulldog outside. Terry Reed, interestingly enough, not making a count. Not sure what he's doing. Barrow slipping in blood, unable to... Oh, God almighty. Barrow went right through that chair. The camera thought they caught somebody making their way to the ring for some interference. Oh, high-flying move missed. That blood has got to be cleaned up after this match, please. After this, we have the online title, a rematch of March Madness. Tony Pitt, the new champion, taking on Maskata. With all this debris and blood, we cannot have that match. Barrow, he's pissed off, grabs a piece of cage. Why that's out there, I don't know, but oh yeah, he's split wide open. His mouth is torn to shreds. He looks like the Joker. This could be it. That is a deep Boston Crab. One of Gungan Warrior's favorite submission moves. Barrow, hand grasping it. Pools of blood, trying anything he can. I think he was going to try to toss it up into Gungan Warrior's eye. Gungan Warrior exhausted, had to let go. Barrow with a spine buster. Looks like he may have got Warrior on a little piece of that cage. Barrow, though, hanging in there with the champ. Even if he doesn't get the win tonight, certainly making an impressive debut. We've only got about 4 minutes left in the match. Terry Reed is on top of Gungan Warrior. God almighty, Terry Reed. That's inappropriate. He's way too close to the action. Gungan Warrior makes it to the rope. Barrow. Terry Reed in the way. Terry Reed is interfered a little bit too much tonight. Now Barrow, known for his submission wrestling, has really not used any submissions. Besides that ankle lock we just saw. Oh, both men taunting each other. Barrow, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left, looking good. Here comes Gungan Warrior. Oh man, Terry Reed smacked right in the face. Barrow is the worse for wear. Gungan Warrior, super quick. And Barrow, just a house of fire here. Oh, Barrow has lost a lot of blood here, folks. A lot of blood. Wow. Big 360 splash by Gungan Warrior, going for that a knee bar. This could be it. Barrow is quite a distance away from the ropes. The blood loss, the pain. God almighty, how does he break out? We got 1:15 left here, folks. Oh, God! Big spinning DDT. How either man can stand, I don't know. If we were judging on points, I'd have to give this match to Gungan Warrior, but Gungan Warrior kicks Barrow right outside the ring. He knows if it goes to a time limit draw, he retains his title. 25 seconds left. Barrow pulls something out of the hat. Kicks to the groin. 10 seconds left. We've got a time limit draw. What a contest. My God. One hell of a matchup there, folks. Outstanding. Gungan Warrior retains the lightweight title. All right, our main event of the night, the online title. There's our 2014 March Madness Tournament champion, Maskata. Again, that title is from a Lucha Libre organization down in beautiful Mexico. He's looking to get his first ANOW title tonight as he takes on new champion Tony Pitt. You saw on card number 14 an impressive, stunning upset victory over Little Dragon. Little Dragon was given the opportunity to get an immediate rematch, and he actually declined. Said he needed a little bit of a break. As we've mentioned many times, the online champion just gets run through the ringer. So we can certainly understand that. Now, this is a rematch of the March Madness tournament as well. So if you haven't seen that, you might want to go back and watch that cage match between Tony Pitt and Maskata, where Maskata did take the W. And as I mentioned, went on to win the entire tournament. Test of strength, certainly going to go with Tony Pitt. Side suplex by Maskata, unleashing that speed and ferocity that has taken him to a 4-0 record in all new online wrestling, and Tony Pitt with a 4-1 record. So we've got overall records of 8-1 right now in this main event. Terry Reed looking on. Right now, Tony Pitt having a tough time adjusting to the speed of Maskata. Snap suplex. Reverse splash there by Maskata, showing his athletic ability. Tony Pitt good with the defense. Maskata taunting him, and that's what he gets. Champion takes him over. Oh, choke slam by Tony Pitt. Wow, Tony Pitt! He is a powerful man. Gets revenge on Maskata for the loss in the March Madness tournament. He's leaving without his title. And he's taunting Maskata. That's an impressive man right there, folks. Tony Pitt retains his online title. And thank you from me, the wonderful Mr. Howard Hayes, for watching card number 15. And we look forward to seeing you again on all new online wrestling.